You guys probably remember the video I did a couple of days ago about the NBA star who defended the gospel at a press conference in front of millions of people. He made headlines all over the world because he didn't take a knee for Black Lives Matter, and instead he took a stand for the gospel of Jesus Christ. Now, this is obviously a big move in today's time, and what he did was actually one of the most courageous stands because today in America, that's a really risky move. So as I watched his press conference, I actually looked over at my wife and I said, "It sounds like he's been watching my videos." And I was joking, but we did say a lot of things that seemed to be similar. So yesterday I saw that he was trending because he tore his ACL, and I just got done reading an article, and then I went ahead and went to my Instagram account, and I hardly ever check my messages, by the way, but anyways, and I checked the messages and I saw that I got a message from him. And the message said, "Man, you have no idea, bro. I've been subscribed to your YouTube page for like 2 years. It's all love, man. I love your work and your heart to preach the gospel in your unique way." After I read that, I thought about just how much God works through different people and different things in order to accomplish his will. Think about this. A few years ago, I was on the path to chasing my lifelong dream of becoming a music artist until I unexpectedly just lost my hearing. I'll go ahead and link you to the video of the details of what happened down below, but eventually I ended up having to get a cochlear implant. So after surgery, I knew that I was going to be out of work for at least a year while I recovered because you have to relearn how to hear all over again. As I started spending more time on Facebook, I ended up in some of these Facebook groups where people debated the existence of God, and I debated countless atheists for years online inside of those groups. There was one guy in the group, his name was Steve, and he's from Australia, and he really appreciated how I debated and stuff like that, and he told me that I should get on YouTube. And I said, "Well, I don't even watch YouTube. I'm not going to be good at this. I don't know why you think I would be good at it, but I don't think I'm going to be good at it." And he's just like, "No, go ahead and do it." And after a little bit of back and forth, he eventually bought me a camera set and shipped it out to me. So that way I didn't have a choice but to start a YouTube channel. So I figured I would just give it a shot. So fast forward to about 2 years later in November of 2019, I realized that I hit a point where I just couldn't do it anymore. I was working full time. I had 2 kids. I was really struggling to get any videos out. So it was just really hard. I hit a point where I said, "I'm a hard worker, but I just can't continue to live like this anymore." And after that, the meme team came together and helped support me so that way I can make enough money to continue doing YouTube and I could leave my job as a financial analyst. So when I think about it, I think about all of you guys that have continued to watch these videos and support this channel. Then I think about all of the supporters who supported this channel financially and prayerfully. And then I think about how that led me to put out more videos, which allowed Jonathan to watch more videos, which all led to this big moment where he was able to articulate the gospel in front of millions of people in a unique and powerful way. Now, I don't know how much my videos have influenced Jonathan for that moment, but what I do know is that God is working through channels like this in order to spread his gospel message around the world. This is why when you support ministries that you believe in, you're doing a lot more than you know. So with that being said, given his ACL and the message that he gave out, and for not kneeling to Black Lives Matter, it's obvious that Jonathan really needs our support right now. So Jonathan, I know you're watching, and just know that the meme team and God has your back. Given the heroic move that Jonathan made, I hope that encourages all of us to be more bold when it comes to standing up for Christ in the times that would be hardest. And the next time that someone tries to tell you to take an organization above Christ, what are you going to say? "What do you mean?"